Welcome, collectors, to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards, another LAHF event. And today we're going to be breaking open a hobby box of 2021 Women's Division. So taking a break from the old school stuff, opening up a product from last year. So maybe this year actually, when it actually released. So 24 pack, 7 cards per, guaranteed an auto. And I will attempt to mix these up as best as I can, and then we're going to have a discussion of where I am in wrestling, because I have come to the point where 2 of the 3 PC wrestlers that I have in the current PC are no longer wrestling. And I want to ask you how, let's mix these up here, how you go about picking your favorite person at UPC. So is it gimmick first? Is it the look that they have that gets you to kind of take notice of them and then start following their career, and that's how you started to decide that you wanted to PC your wrestler? Was it something that that happened? So for instance, like Cody Rhodes, did they have like a torn pec and you were so amazed by it, or Becky Lynch's bloody nose that you decided to go ahead and start to follow them? Or was it the moves that they do on the wrestling mat? I would love to know how you got it, because unfortunately, Bray Wyatt and Sasha, this is pack number 1, Bray Wyatt and Sasha are probably not going to be wrestling for, I don't know, this year. And then I have Bayley, who's still on the shelf. I have to believe she's going to come back and win Money in the Bank, but you never know about that. So I'm kind of in a place where I really don't have anybody that I can see on a regular basis that I am PCing. So I want to know how you got involved. How did you pick the people you PC? Or let's flip that and go, let's say if you're in the situation that I'm in, let's say the people that you PC are no longer in televised wrestling. What do you do? Do you stick with them? Do you try to get older stuff until you find somebody that that you like? Yeah, so it's just a very strange place that I'm in with there. And then with the hobby, boxes being harder to get, and so we'll have to see what we're going to do with LAHF after the end of the year. Still hoping to do it, but because of all the weird stuff. Here's the 5, the index, or the insert right there. Becky Lynch defeating Sasha. We'll have to see if I can still get boxes of this stuff, because I guess, I don't know if some good news or not. So we're finally going to be getting some stuff from Panini that is going to be, I think, at the $200 point or below in terms of getting autos. So Select is supposed to be coming out. It got pushed back into August now. And there's Charlotte Flair defeating Sasha Banks in Hell in a Cell. I think that was the time when there was that botched finish in the Hell in a Cell. That's the first time they did it. Won't see that anytime soon, unfortunately. There you go. Yeah, so Select is going to be out in August. Looking forward to that. I did pre-order a box. I have gotten it for under $200, and you are guaranteed 2. It looks like 2 autos and a relic. So looking forward to breaking open that. That should maybe be in August. Maybe it might be more than that. But yeah, but if boxes are going to be $200, it's going to be very hard for me to be doing LAHF next year if that's like the cheapest. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I still have a lot of fun doing this, and I like giving stuff away, but we'll have to see where we are in the hobby. Where are you? Kind of curious of where you are in the wrestling hobby. Have you just taken a break from it? Are you being very selective? I know for everybody that likes singles, and that's really the way to go. When you're ripping, you're probably going to be losing 70% of what you put into it. So it's not the way to go. Singles are always the way to go. But are you looking more for singles? And I kind of see the singles market being more attractive in terms of prices, being able to pick up things. There's more that are out there. So there's Sasha defeating Asuka. I picked up, so I will say this again, I always say this, lots are a very nice way of picking up cards. So for instance, I got a 75 card lot of Revolution cards, the stuff that I broke last week. No dupes. And I think I got a 75 card lot for 35. So it's like 60 cents a card, and normally, 75 cards, it's going to be 80 bucks due to the price of the box. So I thought that that was really fair. There's a nice foil of The Fiend, Gigi, and Sasha and Bailey. This is a fun set for me because a lot of the PC stuff that I have, it's Sasha and Bailey were the big women for when this stuff came out. So we're on the pack 8 right now, if people are paying attention to that for the LAHF event. There's that. Again, kind of interested. Carmella, spoiler alert, Carmella is going to be the person up against Bianca. I can't imagine Carmella even having a shot at winning at Money in the Bank. It's always interesting to see who they give the briefcases to because, more times out of not, I don't know if it's 80% win rate of the cashing in, but that might be your future, the future person that's going to win a belt on a pack 9 here. There's Io and Dewdrop. Nice, okay. So pack 9 is going to be the first winner, and we have a on-card auto of Liv, and that's out of 199. So not bad. Liv is somebody that stock has gone up. She's someone that people have continued to like, especially when she joined the Bullet Club for a little bit. So that's not a bad auto to get. So number 9, we'll mark that down, is the first pack winner. And let's see where the next one is going to be. And people are maybe thinking Liv is going to win the Money in the Bank. I'll set that aside. Let's put that there. All right, on to pack 10. Maybe, so I haven't done this in a while. Let me know if you've done this too. Is when wrestling is kind of in a rut for you, that you go back and watch, the old pay-per-views. That might be something I need to do. I'm not going to show off my DVD collection, but I back in the day when I was watching, I would always buy the DVDs that came out, and I have a pretty darn good collection of VHS and DVDs that I can go back to and watch that stuff over again. So maybe I'll do that. Just trying to think what to do with all this stuff. All right, so this is going to be pack 12. I'm assuming this is going to be a hit because it says congratulations there. So looks like 9 and 12 are going to be the packs for the winners. So there we go. Lacey, Sarah, and we have nice. I haven't gotten one of these. So this is Tegan Knox. This is the logo patches. This is my first logo patch relic. Kind of like these, especially the people that I collect. So it's just kind of like almost like a cloth finish right there, and that's out of 150. The Tegan Knox. So I'll take that. I like those. So not bad. And that is pack 12, so mark that down. So 9 and 12 are going to be the winners, short of getting, like another plate, like a printing plate or something. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a numbered card too. I might go back, as I mentioned before, that sometimes it's hard to see the numbered cards in here, and I'll go back and look through after we've cracked the whole box and see if I can figure out if there is a numbered card somewhere hidden in all this stuff, because it wasn't that easy. Yeah, what else? So Forbidden Door is in my backyard of Chicago. That's going to be this weekend. Not going. I had an invite to go. I'm not going. I spent some money, so I'll for those that are watching and continue to watch the video, I'll let you know I am one card short of the Bailey Prizm Rainbow, and I will say that the only card I'm missing of the Bailey Rainbow of stuff that has been released is the gold Bailey out of 10. I have everything else, so yes, that means I own the 101 Bailey from Prizm. I'm going to do a video to show all that stuff off. It's actually going to be in my Instagram at some point. Looking forward very much to showing that off. And then there's another insert which they've yet to release. It's called the Lucky Envelopes insert. Those are out of 8. They've yet to release those, and so I'll need Bailey out of that. But that's probably on my collecting bucket list, is to get a nice complete rainbow of something, which I've tried before in the past. Of like, there was one where Sasha and Bailey were on a card, and I was trying to get that, but the 101 never popped up. So yeah, so I am chasing that. So if you know anybody that has the Bailey Gold out of 10 Prizm that's willing to sell it, I'd love to hear from you. Seems like box prices of Prizm are kind of going down. I think they were at the 500 level. So now for those that are holding boxes, they have to ask themselves, are they going to wait and hold the boxes? Are they going to just try to sell and get some of the money back? Or are they going to try to rip it at this point and hope that they hit something big? From what I understand, the 101 Rock has been pulled. It just doesn't have been shown off to the world yet. But there's always some nice stuff in there as well. So yeah, so that's that. Also, I also picked up I'm looking for any type of 101s for Bailey. Now that Sasha's going to wrestling, I have to think if I still want to collect Sasha, because I don't know. Like, it was the whole. There's a nice Sasha picture as we're speaking about her, Becky Lynch and Charlotte. It's hard to continue to buy stuff for somebody that doesn't wrestle. The nice thing was, it's like a baseball player, basketball player. You're looking, even though they don't have stats for wrestling, you still get to enjoy them on a weekly basis of what they're doing. And since they're not on TV, it's harder to maintain that enthusiasm, I guess, would be maybe a nice way of saying it. There's Alexa and Zoe. Nice, Charlotte Flair. So we got the insert of Charlotte Flair, which is very weird that we only get one of these in a hobby, maybe 2, because I think you usually get one of those in a blaster. So really, for this, if this is the first time you've seen the women's division, highly recommend going the blaster route for this, because you could probably get 4 blasters for the price of a hobby, and you have really good chances of getting on-card autos in the blaster. So, oh, nice. So I found one. All right, so we have the Carmella out of 75 right there. So that's going to be our numbered card. We'll still check and see if I missed anything at the end, but nice to get a numbered card out of those. There's the Liv Carmel again. Oh, all right, this is perfect. Nice way to end it. So we have 3 Sashas right there. We have that one, and then I know, nice, I don't need to buy this anymore. This is the Sasha Banks. That's a pretty nice one, Sasha Banks and Charlotte. So that's very cool. That made my day. Yeah, not a bad box. The auto was pretty solid, even though it was a high number. Liv stuff is still pretty good, and nice to get the Sasha auto right there, Sasha die cut right there for the PC. So that's going to do it for the box. I will go through, see who are the winners with 9 and 12, and I'll see if I missed anything in the box. All right, so I didn't miss anything besides some bad Topps printing that had the upside down cards. And we have 4 winners this time around. So we have Frank J. Eddy is a winner with number 12. We have Matt Robo, a winner with number 9. We have Scooter T with a winner with 12. And we have Josh Montgomery, who entered on Tuesday morning. He picked number 9, and he gets a winner slot as well. So 4 winners for this box. We'll have one, try to do one about once a month. Remember, if you enter all of the LAHF events, you automatically get a grand prize into the drawing for a Stone Cold Auto, as well as some hobby boxes and hobby blasters. So really appreciate checking out this video. Like, subscribe. Tell me about your hits in the comments. Always love to hear about those. And of course, there's social media, Instagram at LAHF Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break. And thanks for watching Like a Hawk.